Hello and welcome to this, a very quick video with a useful trick you can use to make life a little bit easier in Delve. As you probably know, we have the Alliance Pandemic Horde, which are these guys here with the ticker REKTD, and we have them set to neutral standings. This is because their recruitment policies make it extremely easy for spies to get in, and we've had a number of problems with them doing things that they shouldn't. As a result, we do not have them set to positive standings because, for example, that allows them to put their spies into our standing fleet and cause trouble for people. That does mean, though, that if you're active, particularly in and around Delve, it can be quite frustrating as you see a lot of neutral targets appearing on your overview and you're trying to find the real targets in amongst them. So I'm going to show you a simple trick that will make life a lot easier. So to start with, you need to find Pandemic Horde. You can either look up the Alliance or you can just find a random pilot and click through to Pandemic Horde. You're going to add them as a contact with a neutral standing. Now it's very important you use a neutral standing for this, not a positive standing, because that again will open up all of the problems with them being able to, for example, enter a fleet if you were to somehow end up the boss of a fleet. Or you may not see a spy that's coming in and looking at you. So you want to add them as neutral standing. Once you added them as neutral standing, then you probably won't see things looking very different. But this does open you up to a number of options and things you can do in these settings in your overview. So if you open your overview settings, and I'm looking at my PvP tag here, then you'll notice that one of the states that's down here is pilot has no standing, which is separate from pilot has neutral standing. So you can come in here and you can filter out, and this will immediately remove from your overview people that you have added to your contact list but have not given a standing. Obviously, if you use that setting, there is the risk that you may not see a Pandemic Horde alt that's, for example, scouting you whilst you're ratting, but it is still useful in the big fleet fights and such like. As an alternative, though, you can go to the appearance and you can go to the colours. So we can see here background colour for neutral and no standing are both the same. What I can do is for the neutral standing, I can turn off the blink, and you'll see that all of the Pandemic Horde are now not blinking. However, if there was a neutral pilot which had no standing at all, then they'd be blinking again. So again, I can immediately see these are people that I have set to neutral. And you may also choose to give them a colour. So you could set them to a dark green colour that will look different from the other greens, but will show you that they are friendly. Or perhaps a yellow, if you're not using that for other things. So you have options, and it is a very useful way to set up your overview and make it a little bit easier to work with the fact that Pandemic Horde do not have positive standings, even though we are working with them a lot. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this little tip useful, and good luck out there. Thank you. Goodbye.